Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in this short review, I'm going to be talking about the version 2.5 special program, or also known as the version 2.5 preview live stream. I'm going to be reviewing it quickly, summarizing it, and just giving my thoughts. So this will be a very short video, trust me. So I watched it earlier today in the afternoon after I got off work. Obviously it premiered in Asia time when I was sleeping. So of course I'm in the later time zone. And then after work, I also had some guests come over. So I'm doing this video now. Of course, regardless, I want to give my take on it. So just to summarize it, I thought that the VAs, I watched the English version, so the English VAs did a really good job, and I'm glad that they brought in Raiden Shogun and Yae Miko's English VAs, voice actresses, and they did a great job. I think as they've already done this from the previous few live streams, they started to bring in the related VAs for the actual live streams instead. Now, of course, the trailer is amazing, as per always, even if the patch itself may or may not be as interesting in some cases. Like I'm thinking about way back when, like for example the Windbloom one. But then regardless, like the individual trailers are always done in a beautiful fashion, right? So nothing out of the ordinary there. Definitely always willing and happy to watch those. Of course, we got 3 redeem codes. I'm not going to repost them here only because at the time of posting this video, they would have expired already. Again, I didn't have time to post this earlier. So regardless, I mean, I'm sure that information is circulating out there already. Everyone knows about these things. It's always on a, 1 month schedule, basically, more or less, right? Every month or every patch, we're going to get this before the last 2 weeks of the patch. So we already know that. So for those of you guys who are Genshin fans and have been playing this, you already know. So I don't need to post anything there. So separately, I will be talking about this in another video, but just to summarize the review of the patch live stream was that, Yae Miko will be coming in the first banner, followed by rerun banners for Raiden Shogun and Kokomi respectively in the part 2. Of course, with a new 5-star Yae Miko, she's going to get her new weapon, Kagura's Verity. And in addition, we will also be getting let me see. We'll be also getting an event weapon, 4-star catalyst that we can bring up to R5, and that will be the Oathsworn Eye. And that looks more like a Kokomi designed, like clamshell type of catalyst, but it may also be useful for Yae Miko because it is coming on her patch, right? But mind you, both of them are catalyst users, so maybe both of them can use it, right? Also, we will be getting a new Shogun, a Raiden Shogun boss. And now, my theory is that it's basically her puppet, right? And it's A versus her puppet, okay? So we'll just have to wait and see officially what the story is. They did not reveal too much in the, the live stream itself, but it's pretty obvious that it's going to be her puppet and there's something happening, obviously, in the story. The storyline will revolve around Raiden Shogun, followed by a storyline for Yae Miko, and I'm looking forward to it because they said it's very closely tied to the Archon quest. There are 3 new Enkanomiya enemies. I won't go into the details here, but they're going to be tougher. They basically get buffed if they hit a character that's shielded. So in a way, it's going to be nerfing our shield characters, our beloved shield characters. They also showed a really quick promotional anime trailer. Now everyone keeps thinking that this is some kind of anime, like that they're gonna actually make an animation out of this. Now that'd be amazing if they did, because I know for Honkai, the sister game of Genshin Impact, they do have an anime of that in Japanese and in Chinese. However, I don't think that that was the purpose of doing this little anime opening. It was really just to promote the game. It's a promotional trailer, and because after it ended, it just shows like that you can download the game on your devices. Of course, they did show off the new events coming. There's a 3 Realms event in Enkanomiya, and I believe it's a limited event, obviously, where we have to go and collect things and do challenges and stuff. So that'll be fun. And in that's the event where we can get the Oathsworn Eye catalyst up to R5. So definitely need to make sure we take advantage of that. Following that, there will be a Divine Ingenuity event, which is also where we can do kind of basically Super Mario Maker, more or less, right? Where you can make your own level design and also share them with other players. So that's going to be amazing. And then, let me see, what else is there? I'm just kind of going through my notes here. So then there's also a bartending, well, they said it's not alcoholic specifically, but anyway, there's a bartending event, which is going to be cute. And then followed by, let's see here. Oh, Hyakunin Iki is making a return. That was actually a really fun event. Basically, it's a really quick swap event where you have teams of 2 and you have to kill off all the enemies really quickly. And lastly, they showed off a quick preview of 2.6 preview of the Chasm, which we will be getting officially finally. Now, does this signal the beginning or the emergence of potentially Dendro element? I don't know. They didn't say anything about that, but that could be a separate video that we'll be talking about as well. Okay, so long story short, that was a pretty good live stream. I will say this was shorter than the, other live streams that we've seen in the past. This was a 30-minute plus live stream, so it's one of the shorter ones for sure. Given the fact that some of these events are reruns and some of these events are lighthearted events. Also, there's even like the Double Talent book event coming back again, which always reoccurs every few patches, right? And same with the Leyline event. That's not going to be in 2.5, but I'm saying that those are the type of events that reoccur. So, you know, it's pretty much they have a formula down for this already, right? They would have one major like event and then a bunch of smaller events and some rerun events and of course some rerun characters. So now in terms of rerun predictions, I will say that I thought Kazuha had a smaller chance of coming, and I already did that video yesterday. Do check that out. But regardless, I still feel that he'll be coming in a future update, so that's still valid. But I also did a updated review for Raiden Shogun and for Kokumi as well, so do check those out as well. In addition, for the current patch, Shinchu is on the current banners, so I did a review for him as well. So do check those out. Feel free to join my Discord server and talk to other players in my Discord server. I've updated some of the rules and also some of the channels and such in the server as well, so feel free to interact with me and others. And lastly, please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, the thumbs up, and feel free to leave me comments and questions, and let me know, what did you guys think about the version 2.5 special program preview live stream? What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Do you guys think that they should continue doing it this way? I actually prefer it with a 30-minute time frame. Some of them older ones were much longer. Now, immediately after that, on the Genshin Impact official YouTube channel, they also had a special edition concert, which featured some of the Li Yue music, and it's good to see the, I think that they're still the same orchestra, the Shanghai Philharmonic Orchestra. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that they are the ones performing the songs, and again, it was incredible to watch, and it was nice just to have the music in the background, but also to see, them playing it. They also had the special voice actress for Yunjin's, let me see where. I'm just gonna bring her on the screen. But Yunjin's Chinese opera, or they called it Li Yue opera, obviously. They had her voice actress, perform her that song from the Damsel of Despair, I believe that's what it's called. That storyline. So yeah, it was good to see her there, and it was amazing as usual. So yeah. Anyway, do check those out. I will not be doing a separate video to talk about that, but I just want to mention that here as well. Alrighty, so I will see you guys in the next few videos where I will break down some more of this 2.5 content. So stay tuned and I'll see you there. Thanks.